Hi my dear viewers, welcome back to your channel Hey Kalina Ma'am. Today I'm again back with a motivational video and today's topic is step 2 towards the ladder of success. Here we go. In step 1, let me just give you a quick recap of what we did in step 1, right? So in step 1, it was advised to go step by step. And in case if you get a promotion, by luck you take a jump, do not forget to go down and do your leftover homework slowly. Second, step 2. The step 2 is heading towards the second step. Heading towards the second step, what you need to do is, before you head, what you need the guts, you need a steady mind, and you need to be confident. Everyone participating together and only winner turns out to be 1 or 2. Why? Because they have done the homework. So this video is for them, the second crowd, which is in the second stand, which has full of want in it, that yeah, I want to success, I can do it, but where they tend to fail. That's what is the second video for, the second step. So in the second step of video, what you need to do is, you need to check your confidence level. Before, you know what, you might be knowing the concept very well. There's a preparatory test before a final exam, right? Isn't it? Before the final exam, there's a preparatory test. So you know, yeah, this is how the exam is going to be, right? So in the same way, there are 3 ways where you can check yourself. Very first way is, whatever you have learned in step 1, and before going to step 2, revise it. Put all your thoughts, ink it in a paper. I know viewers, half of the crowd would say, oh my God, writing such a boring thing to do. You feel so lazy. Okay, fine, cool. We'll go to next step. The second step is, go and stand in front of the mirror and choose a place of your own where you feel that it's your privacy. It can be a washroom with a mirror where you stand, or it can be your own private room, it can be your study. Stand in front of the mirror, make sure that no one is there. No one is there to point out your minus, to make fun of you. And where you are going to be the master, you're going to be the judge. Go and speak your heart out. When you speak in front of the mirror, you see your confidence. You start. See, anyhow you were ready to go to the step into the second, right? So obviously you would be knowing something to speak about, right? You would have learned something in first step. So speak that out, speak your heart out, and see the expressions. If things go fine, well and good. If you get, you have a well begin is always half done, right? So you start and you stop in between. That means there's a pause. Immediately pause. If you feel there's a pause where you felt like you were stammering, immediately pause. Make a note. This is the point where I stop. Till here I was fine. Very first thing that you need to do to yourself to become more confident is, do not forget to pat your own back. Give a pat on your back saying that, hey, I did it. Till here I was able to do. That means always feed a positive thought to your mind, to your own brain, that I don't need to go all the way from the beginning. From here to here I did it. So only here I actually paused. So practice that again. Then again start. This time you will not pause there, the place where you had paused previously. Do not forget to pat your own back. Appreciate every individual loves to be appreciated, right? In the same way is your kiddish brain, your childish brain, your innocent brain. You learn something when you've been appreciated, when you've been told that, oh, you can do it, right? And so this is how you go. You revise things and you go ahead. So once you're through, immediately you go and Confidently say that yes, I am ready for the next step. That's the first thing, first step to check yourself, to cross check your confidence is to ink it, to bring your thoughts on the paper. Second thing is stand in front of the mirror, choose a lonely place, and how to, if you get stuck up, what to do, I have already told, right? How to go back and again revise it. Now step 3. What is step 3? Step 3 actually says, you don't want to be alone also. You don't want to do anything when you're alone. There is a particular crowd. But there's a step 3 dear. Step 3 in the sense, there's a third idea to cross check yourself, to build up to boost up your confidence. You know what you need to do? You might be having one person whom you feel like sharing stuff. It could be a friend, it could be a bro, it could be a sis, your sister, or it could be your best friend or your neighbor or a student. Okay. So any person whom you're going to share this particular thing won't be knowing in and out about anything, right? So when we learn, we are students. When you teach, you are a teacher. You are the master, right? So teach that person very nicely. Okay, whatever you have learned, try to carry forward that and send it to him in a proper way. Explain it in a proper way. And you tell him that I will ask you questions. So obviously that person will listen to you very, very keenly. If ever he gets a doubt, try to answer all his doubts. Let him shoot out all the doubts. Clear the doubts. So this is the third way. This is the practical way. Practical way. And if that person actually learns something and he says that, yeah, I learned, thank you so much. Don't say thank you. Try to make the third person understand this and convey this. He should be able to excel it well. That means you're sorted. You're sorted. So these are the steps how you can check your confidence. And once you're through, then you're sorted. Children, viewers, actually, you know what, actually this step is a revision step. Why we need a revision? There's a reason. There's a motive. The reason is our brain is not a computer. It's not a computer. It's a normal human brain. In computer, once you feed anything and say Control S and you sort it. After 1 year also you open and see it will be there. But human brain is human brain, dear. So in human brain what happens, you know what, it's as equal as a child writing in a paper with a pencil. You know the pencil lit, right, isn't it? When we write it with pencil, after n number of days, what happens? It gets faded on and on and on and on and on. Then a stage will come. Well, it'll become very light. So that's what is human brain. So it's very, very, very important to check yourself, to keep cross-checking. So once you cross-check, that will, see, more and more you revise, more and more you say and see, that the light stuff becomes darker and darker. It becomes bold. It becomes more bold. And then you're through. And once, now anyone asks you to recite a rhyme, Baba Black Sheep, you'll say, yeah, I know that. We learned it first. I mean, when we were in junior classes. Isn't it? So that's how you'll say when you are confident. So confidence is very important. I hope you got it. Okay. So this is what I have come to convey in this video. How to make sure that you are through. You are ready for the competition, any competition, and you are ready to excel. Okay. And I know you can do it. Have a great day. Bye-bye. I hope this video impacts you. Bye-bye.